Hello, my dear yoga practitioner. After a bit of a break, I'm glad to welcome you back to the Arena Yoga YouTube channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. Today's practice, we will keep it soft. We will keep it very soothing for our body, for our mind. We will keep it slow and flowy. So I want you to enjoy it. I want you to find a movement and a way to move that suits you best, that helps you maybe relieve a bit of a tension, maybe to add a bit of a movement where you feel a bit stiff or where you will notice some stagnant energy, and just let that energy flow throughout your whole body and let it hopefully also brighten your day and your week. I invite you to start today in a standing warm-up. So we will bring our feet wider than the hips. We will keep our shoulders nice and relaxed. Arms heavy. Feet pressing down into the floor. And you can also shift your weight a little bit to the heels, to the toes. Notice the weight of your body, the support that your feet are giving you. And once you found your stability, I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Maybe looking down and blurring your vision with intention to bring more attention inwards. And to notice how you feel in this very moment. Accept that feeling. Whether it is something considered positive or negative, it is just a feeling. It's a part of being human. And now with the inhale, I invite you to lift your arms up to the ceiling and lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower your arms, lower your wings together with your breath, with control. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, expand your belly, expand your chest. And out. Last one, in and out. Wonderful. Now from here, hold the opposite elbow. Inhale, bring your forearms, your elbows back, up and back behind your head. Exhale, bring them to one side, any side, as if pulling your shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the other side. And in. And out. And last one, in. And out. Perfect. Lift your arms again up to the ceiling. Exhale, release. Slide your right hand down to the knee, to the shin. Lift the left arm up. Keep chest lifted, side bend. Inhale, slide back up. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Out. And in. And out. Last one on each side, in. Maybe going slightly deeper. And in. And out. Beautiful. Back to center. Now from here, bring your hands behind, interlacing your fingers, and we are going to draw the shoulder blades closer here, arms closer, And now from here, open your chest, inhale. And exhale, bend the knees, drop belly to the thighs. Drop your chest down, your head down, and let your arms drop heavily above your head. And close to the floor. Start extending your legs, maybe if your body allows you today. Another deep inhale. Exhale. Release your hands down and start slowly rolling up, bringing your navel in and rounding your spine generously here. The chin lifts up last. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, find your chair's pose, bending the knees, navel in, hips down, pressing firmly with the feet down to the floor. Arms stay close to the ears. Exhale, drop down into the Uttanasana. Relaxing the upper body here. Also feel free to swing side to side. And roll up to standing. 2 more times. Inhale. Reach up, up, up as if you're trying to touch the clouds. Exhale, Utkatasana. Keep your alignments. Keep with your body. Notice if any thoughts come up. And you can decide which of them you want to keep and which you want to let pass. Inhale, reaching up, press your feet down, arms reaching up. Utkatasana, maybe this time dropping hips even lower. Dropping the hands. Good. Now from here you will keep left knee bent, right leg extends, hand down to the floor or to the fingertips or to the block. Holding here, right arm lifts up. We are adding a nice twist, trying to keep shoulders away from your ears, remembering the neck is a nice extension of your spine. Fingers wide, hand reaches up to the ceiling. Or maybe wrap your arm around, holding your left thigh and turning your chest even more to the side and up. And gently release, changing the side. Right hand down and right knee bends. Left leg extends, and this time we're lifting the left arm up. And again, checking on the shoulders. If you feel that they come close to the ears, lift a little bit higher and set your shoulders down. Maybe here as well, wrapping around, holding on the thigh and lifting chest a bit higher. Very good. Gently release. Dropping hands down, bending both knees and rolling up to standing again. Good. Let's heel toe. Bringing our feet wider, preparing for Malasana yogic squat. Toes wider than the heels. And again, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we will try to transition here similarly with the chair's pose, but with feet wide, bending the knees like coming into the squat, navel in, arms close to the ears. 2, 1, and let's drop down into our yogic squat. Hands to heart, elbows pressing on the insides of our knees. And we are trying to kiss our chest with the hands. So chest reaching towards the hands, hands are reaching towards the chest, spine stays nice and long. One more breath here. Amazing. Let's drop our hands down And let's drop our knees down here as well, bringing big toes a little bit closer. Finding our wide kneeling child's pose. And from here we are going to walk our hands to the front, extending our arms and dropping our armpits, our chest closer to the floor. Taking a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath in. And breath out. Good. Let's lift back up. Bring your right hand a little bit closer and we will thread the needle, bringing the left arm under, dropping the shoulder, extending arm above your head. Here for a deep breath in. Out. Bring your right hand closer. Change. This time left hand. Extend the right arm under. Extending the left arm completely. Letting your shoulder rest down here. Remember, your breath is powerful in every asana. Bring your left hand closer and drop both hands in front of you. Now from here, we will add cat-cow, okay? If you feel that you want to bring your knees even wider as your hips warm up, feel free to do so. On the inhale, we will drop the belly down, we will open the chest, we will open the chin, lifting it up, maybe slightly bending elbows, shoulders stay down. On the exhale, reverse, navel in, chin to chest, round the spine. In to open. Out, extend. And in. And out. And in. And out. Now from here, your chest comes to the right knee, to the floor, to the left knee, and back. And again, drawing the circle. Down to the left, and back, and right. Down, left, back. Let's switch to the left side. Down, right, and back. Left, down, right, and back. Perfect. Now from here, we will lift the hips up and you will extend right leg out, flexing the foot, pressing heel down to the floor. Find your child's pose with one leg extended. Targeting here our adductors, inner thigh muscles. At the same time, I'm trying to keep the upper body relaxed. Beautiful. Back to center. Now let's bring the right knee in and extend the left leg out. And again, dropping hips back to your heel, extending the arms, checking this side. Keep your left foot flexed. Very good. Now from here, back to our child's pose, both knees wide. Now we are going to lift ourselves up, so you can decide here, maybe bringing knees a little bit closer, interlacing our hands again behind, shoulder blades come closer, lift your chest up, deep breath in, lifting arms up, dropping back down to the child's pose. And again, on the inhale this time, maybe holding our heels, maybe tucking the toes under and holding our heels, keeping knees wide, open up into the camel, inhale. Exhale, drop the hips down and find your way to child's pose again. Very good. Press your hands down, tuck the toes under, find your way to downward facing dog. And this is opportunity to paddle here, extending one leg and then the other. Arms stay extended, pressing down to the floor. Tailbone reaches up, navel in. Very good. Now dropping both heels down to the floor, pressing hands down, tailbone lifting here for 3, 2, 1. Now bring your navel in, round your spine, spinal way. Press your hands firmly down to the floor. Squeeze the glutes, open the chest, ears away from the shoulders, lifting them up. Exhale to bend the knees and to lift the hips up. And again, keep exhaling to round your spine, staying strong. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, round. Start rounding again. And now from here, from this plank, bend the elbows, drop down to the floor. Our belly on the floor. Now this time, drop the forehead down. You will bend the left knee, bend the right knee. Hold your feet or your ankles from behind, from the outside of your feet. Now whenever ready, on the next breath in, start lifting your feet up and let your upper body follow with your hands. Squeezing the glutes here, lifting a little bit higher. Here for 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And slowly release. And I invite you again to the child's pose. Maybe this time you can bring your knees together. And you can also bring arms behind. Hands to the front, step your right foot to the front and find your low lunge. Maybe this time, like at the beginning of the practice, grabbing the opposite elbow. Exhale to extend our front leg, stay balanced, flex your foot. Inhale, in. Exhale, extend. And last one, in and out. Now bend your knee, drop your hands down, heel, toe, your right foot to the side. Find your lizard. Maybe dropping that knee to the side a little bit more. Maybe you want to move your foot to the front, your back knee a little bit more to the back. Dropping the hips down and opening our chest. Now 2 more breaths, either staying here or dropping down to the forearms. Perfect. Drop your hands down, tuck the back toes under, right foot comes back, and find your option of little flow here. Maybe shifting weight to the front, staying strong, elbows close to the body, low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, find your way to the downward facing dog. Now we will step left foot to the front, right knee stays down. Inhaling again, this time again grabbing elbows, but maybe the other forearm is now on top. Shoulders down. Inhale here, exhale to extend, stay balanced. If it's challenging, you can drop your hands down for support. Inhale and out. And in. And out, tailbone reaches back, flex your foot, lower the belly to the thigh. And in. Relax your arms and heel toe, your left foot to the side this time. Both hands on the right side. Try to keep your hips squared. Maybe knee reaching slightly more to the left side, opening our chest, dropping hips lower. We stand, we breathe, softening into our lizard. Two more breaths, maybe lowering down into the forearms. Very good. Drop your hands down. And now from here, bring your left foot back. We are going to walk our knees closer to the top of the mat. And first you can sit down on the heels. I invite you now for our last asana for today, a hero pose. Very nice, soothing, very relaxing, but at the same time challenging for many body types. So make sure you adjust, okay, as per your needs. Could be that just today your body feels differently, so don't push yourself. We are going to need a little bit of support. You can use a cushion. And we are going to first bring our hands to the front and then bring our feet wide, okay? And you can use that cushion to sit on, because we have here the internal rotation of our thighs, which can be quite intense. If you need to sit even on more support, totally welcome, okay? So option to stay here and just focus on breathing into your thighs, into your hips. If that is okay for you, you can sit directly on the floor. And if you want to explore further, you can walk down here to your forearms. Okay? So lowering to the forearms, or even first adjusting with your arms extended. Okay? So this way you have a little bit more control. And here as well. And now, again, you can use another support, another cushion or a bolster for your upper back. So if you wish, you can bring it down here and just lower down completely. There are many options, so you can regulate if you want to lift your hips here, or your chest, or both, or maybe you just want to drop down on the floor completely without any other support. Options to keep your hands close to your feet or extend the arms above your head. And just open up your heart to this universe, to this space. And letting any tension or resistance or anything, any emotion that you don't want anymore to be in your body, in your nervous system, to just drop down, melt down into the earth. Let the earth support you here, hold you here, and let yourself trust. Being content with where you are today, with your practice, and most of all grateful for what your body can do for you and all the opportunities that the universe gives you today. If you wish, you can come back here. Bringing hands to the front and extending our legs in front of us, finding our way to Shavasana, or you can stay in our previous pose, whatever will feel a bit more relaxing for you, just for a couple of breaths to finish your practice and to let both your body, your mind, absorb all its benefits, all its blessings. And take a so much needed time to just be. Allow yourself to find the relaxation, peace, and tranquility that you need. I will thank you with all my heart, wishing you a wonderful day, week, or month ahead. And I'll see you next time. Thank you again. Namaste.